Code 5, we need paramedics. Code 5, we need paramedics now. Dispatch 1212, officer down, officer down.
Well, it's devastating. You know, any CEO of a law enforcement agency, the one thing they never want to have to deal with, and they pray to God they never deal with, is an officer being shot or a deputy being shot and killed in the line of duty.
Sam was genuine.
He was just a genuine person. He was what he was.
Sam was loyal.
Sam. I mean, you can't describe him in one word. He's had a lot of different angles. I mean, he was dependable, loyal, a good friend.
Police officers tend to form a connection with the vehicle that they drive daily on patrol, and in the case of Deputy Sam Brownlee, he formed a very healthy attachment to the Dodge Charger that he was assigned with our patrol division.
That was his baby. He'd take it home, he'd clean it in the garage, and get it all cleaned up inside and out.
I was Sam's car partner. So Sam and I had a lot of experiences together. We would pick each other up at the beginning of each shift, the end of the week for the one, the beginning of the week for the other. So we would always have good conversation while we were driving. Some of the best memories of Sam were while we were going to and from.
It seems to me that since this tragedy, we all have looked out for each other a little better.
For me and for those around me, I think healing was about being able to talk about it with others, being there for others, helping them helping you. Took time to process through it, understand it, and being compassionate to others.
You know, after, I think, a deputy's firearm, the most important piece of equipment to the deputy is his police cruiser. And so I think this is a great tribute to Sam, because I know it was very important to him. His patrol car, like I said, outside of his firearm, was the most important thing. And so it means a lot to me knowing that his vehicle isn't going to an auction and going to, you know, some random person who might use it for who knows what. This is something that we can do that will raise money for the concerns of police survivors, and I think it'll go to a good home. And so I think knowing where that car's going and knowing where the money is going, I think will really benefit everybody at the agency, for those who knew Sam and those, even the new employees that now know of him. So I think it's a great idea to auction off.
I think Sam would think it was cool. I think Sam would be one of the guys wanting to bid on the car. In all fairness, if Sam were still here, I don't think the car would be up for rotation, because he always wanted to keep everybody out of it. But I think he would appreciate what we're doing, especially where the funds are going to the concerns of police survivors.
This auction is a very large part of the healing process for the agency. It's, again, another way that we can share with the community what Sam meant to us, and it's a good way for us to share with charity as well.
Sam's vehicle has come up for rotation, and we are presented one more opportunity to do something good in Sam's name. His patrol car is up for rotation out of our fleet. Usually this means the vehicle just goes to auction, but this time, this car will not meet the same fate. The Sheriff's Office wants this car to complete one more task in the name of public safety. This car will be auctioned, and the proceeds will go to concerns of police survivors. We are asking our law enforcement family, our friends, our community, or anyone else who appreciates the dedication of thousands of men and women across this country who put on the uniform every day. We ask you to help us remember Sam and every other fallen law enforcement officer by bidding on this car.